Hey, Whippersnappers, this is Tortimer the Great. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Hexath'locke Season 6. Today we are taking on the first gym of the Kalos region as we take on Santalune City gym leader Viola, who is a bug-type trainer. Now, since last episode, I did a little bit of grinding. Not a ton, but a little bit. Just a level here or there. Let me see. How much can we see without going to the... Alright, well you can't even see the levels, which is disappointing. But everybody's level 10. You can see the Pokemon we've got on us over on the sidebar. I guess I should say everybody's level 10 except for Peekaboo. I did not bother grinding at Peekaboo because, like I said last episode, given that we have Sherlock, who's a fairy type, and Leonardo, who's a water type, we probably will not be using Peekaboo unless, some horrible circumstances arise. In which case we will absolutely be using Peekaboo, but why can't I go in the gym? There we go. But for now, I brought Peekaboo along in case, God forbid, we need a death fodder or something like that. But beyond that, probably don't have any intentions of using Peekaboo on the team. Let's talk to this guy. I think, will he give us a freshwater or something? Is that just Gen 5? What's the hustle, little Crustle? Welcome to Sinnoh City Gym. Some future champ, this will be your first time challenging in the gym, huh? Are you thrilled? Are you pumped? You should be. No worries here. You've got a Pokemon on your side. And really, they're the ones who are going to be doing all the battling. Am I right? Am I right? Right. Why not? Alright, so jump on the pole there and you'll be way down to the gym leaders are waiting for you. Oops, but wait, behold, before you go, let me tell you something. Everybody in the Pokemon gym uses bug-type Pokemon, got it? Alright, apparently no fresh waters or anything like that, so let's slide on down. See what we can't do down here. We got the webbing and all that nonsense. Okay, so we've got to follow the droplets, get us the path around the gym, because we can't be expected to figure it out on our own. But no, it's fine. Nothing wrong with a little help on a puzzle. Hey there, you challenger, come on, show me your Pokemon. So I've got, again, like I said, everybody's level 10. Viola's highest level Pokemon is level 12, so I figured, this early on in the game, especially with the Pokemon we have on us, we probably didn't need to go any higher than 10 there. And that allowed us to really only have to do a couple of levels here. I think, like, Olarin was already level 10. Ooh, wow. That did very, very little. That's kind of shocking. What was that? Double punch? Or double hit? Double kick? Using that Ember, I am shocked at how little that did the first time. And that was a crit. Wow, okay. Well, there we go. But I figured, given that we have a flying type and a fire type, and they're bugs, and we don't have anybody who's weak to them, and, I mean, the list goes on and on, I didn't feel like we needed to be even on level with Violet's highest level Pokemon. So... Nope. We need to go back the way we came. Alright, so follow the droplets. Here we go. Here we are. I guess we gotta double back around to them. But yeah, so first gym today, very exciting. In fact, it's fantastic. But let's see, we got youngster Zachary. They removed the bug catcher class from this game, which I think is weird. Bug catchers have been a class since, like, day one, and for whatever reason, they're not in this generation. It's strange to me. I don't know. Ooh. That's not the move I meant to use. Sorry, I was taking a drink of water there. I clicked scratch. I need to get my, satiate my OCD and get my moves moved around so that, the most useful move is in the top slot and everything like that. There we go. Oh, and the burn. Is it going to kill this pupa? Is he going to die to burn damage? What was that? Raising defense, so it used harden. Ooh, didn't die to burn damage. Okay. No big deal. Let's throw up a scratch here. And finish off. Beautiful. Alright, Spupa goes down. Olarin gonna get that experience. Grow to level 11. Fantastic! Olarin grew to level 11. Olarin lose... Ooh, Howl. Interesting. That raises attack. Curious. I wonder... I've never really looked into I almost said Blaziken. That's not right. What is Breakson? I don't know. I don't know what Fennekin's final form is, but what it's called at least. But maybe it can be more of a mixed attacker sort of thing. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. We have an adamant Fennekin, so I guess it'd be ideal if it had the ability to be a little bit of both. But okay, so how do we? There we go. But either way, we'll make it work. But yeah, if it's learning Howl and stuff, which I believe just raises attack. I guess we forgot to switch Olorin. Or no, we switched Olorin around, didn't we? Yeah, Wash is coming out. Beautiful. All right, so Wash, our Pidgey, coming out here. All right. We'll throw that Gust up. Hit Kakuna hard there. Oh, yeah, one-shotting the Kakuna. There we go. Wash is doing work at least. I don't know why Olorin wasn't really, but that'll be all right. Okay, the switching combi. We'll leave Wash in. Ooh, they got a female combi. Looky! Those things are, like, impossible to get. There's, like, a 1% chance of getting a female combi or something, whether through breeding or the wild or whatever. That's just how their gender breakdown is, and only the females can evolve into Vespiquen, or, yes? Is that right? Vespiquen? Sure, we'll go with Vespiquen. This gym's a little washed out on the camera, so I apologize for that. Again, the quality is going to be a little bit lower than you guys maybe would have expected in the past. So far, it seemed like it's been a little bit better than it was when we did the blind run, but it's still kind of washing out, and you can see us washing out her there a little bit too, which is a little bit disappointing. I don't know. Maybe I can tweak things on the phone to stop doing that or something. But here we go up against gym leader Viola, and she's got a little tent here and everything like that. Let's take a quick look at our Pokemon. See how everybody's doing. Wash is 11, Olorin's level 11, Sherlock 10. All right, they're a little hurt, so let me go ahead. I think we've got a handful of potions on us, so we might as well. So we've got 8, yeah. So let's go ahead and it's gonna be a bit of a waste, but I would rather use them than wish I had used them, especially going into a gym battle. That'll be good. Okay, so I do want to lead. I want to lead with Olorin, so let's switch. They both have pretty similar HP at this point, but I want to lead with Olorin, and then if we need to, we'll bring Wash in. Wash seemed to be handling those bugs pretty well, and so I'm not too worried about his ability to do that if needed. But I figure we'll let our starter kind of handle, since happens to be super effective against the first gym. We'll let Olorin handle it, if capable. We're not gonna screw around too much. If it doesn't seem like Olorin's doing too well, we will bring somebody else in. Ooh, and leading off with the Surskit. Whoops. I forgot about that, so we'll be immediately switching Olorin back out. But that's okay. That's okay. So we'll bring in Wash. Wash can handle the water bug type, and then Olorin can handle the next one if we so desire. But yeah, whoops. Totally forgot about that. I looked up the levels. I wasn't like strategizing a whole lot looking at the teams. I just wanted to like, because between each recording, now I'm kind of batch recording a couple of these, I'll let you guys know, just because some of this early stuff, it's kind of quicker to get through, and so I'm able to just kind of crank them out, and so I figured, why not? Let's just do it. It's been a long time since I played this game. I'm excited to get into Hexath'locke Season 6, and so I recorded these first 3 episodes all in one sitting. That's probably all I'll do for today, but in between each recording, my phone only has so much memory. And so each recording is several gigs big. And so I have to, after each recording, I have to switch. Okay, I'm going to bring in Olorin now up against the Pavilion. So I have to stop. I have to go ahead and, connect my phone to my computer. I have to transfer the files off, and just to open up memory space so that I can do the next one. But okay, so let's see what Howl does. Pavilion used Infestation. Take a little bit of damage there. Okay, so what is Howl going to do? Raises... Okay, so it is raising attack. And I would imagine sharply is what it did. I would think 2 stages potentially. Alright, but let's throw up Ember, see how that's going to do. We'll get hit by a tackle here. See. Oh my gosh, why? It's super effective. Why is... There's no way Olarin's special attack is that bad. There's no way. Hold on. We have to look at his stats. This is obscene. Summary. 1 second here. Special attack is 18. Attack is 19. Good lord. There's no way that move should be doing so little. Alright, so hold on. Powers up fire type moves when the Pokemon is in trouble. I don't know how much it powers up. Since we used Howl, let's see what Scratch does for us. I have faith that Olarin will be able to survive one more turn. Oh, that does barely anything as well. Okay. Olarin's hurt by the infestation. Okay, so what we need to do, we need to heal, because for some reason I have a feeling that potentially switching out is going to be a challenge. I don't know if infestation keeps you from switching out or not. We have a super potion. Let's just go ahead and throw up the potion for now. Let's get that on Olarin here, because why not? We don't want to take any risks. Don't want to lose my starter at the very beginning of the run. So that'll be good. Olarin getting infested there a little bit. Is it just using infestation? All right, but we're going to switch out now. So let's bring in Wash. Okay, so he can't be switched out. All right. That's what I was wondering. Okay, so it seemed like, let's use a Tail Whip. Let's get the defenses lowered here a little bit. Because I think that Howled Scratch probably did more than the Ember did. Which I still don't understand. It's super effective. Like, we're not even under-leveled at this point. Olarin is the same level as this best. I mean, I know we're not evolved, but still. That's kind of crazy. Alright, so let's go ahead. I want to save that super potion. We're not in that much danger. I think the only moves this Pavilion knows is Infestation and Tackle. Potentially String Shot as well. But I'm not, like, worried about... I mean, the crits aren't going to flow as much as they were back when we were doing, like, the Dice Lock and stuff. Where, like, every other move might be a crit. The calculations have changed since the first generation. So, I think we'll be okay. That did alright. She might heal this thing at some point, but we're trapped, so there's not much we can do about it. Let me try an Ember one last time. Maybe, I mean, worst case scenario, we might get a burn going or something, which would be good. Ooh, that did okay. Didn't get the burn. That's alright. We'll heal up here. Hurt by infestation, because I just don't want to take the risk. Well, we've got the potions on us, so we might as well use them. There we go. Olarin gets a little potion dose there. Oh, then they get a potion dose as well. Okay. Hopefully she doesn't have too many of those, because it's gonna be kind of a stall war here if she does. That's alright, Olarin. It's alright. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's keep using Ember, because if we can get that burn going, that'll be helpful. That'll weaken attack. Or weaken tackle, might even weaken it when it uses infestation, as opposed to like the recurring damage that infestation does. And it's doing okay for now. So we'll just go ahead and keep with it. There we go. This might finish it. Yes, beautiful. Alrighty, there we go. Pavilion goes down, and we get our first badge of the Kalos region. Full-on level up there for Olarin. An entire level and a half, basically. Wow. All right. There we go. You and your Pokemon have shown me a whole new depth of field. Fantastic. Just fantastic. Tortoise. So there it is. I must not have read any of her stuff from the beginning, potentially. But she says fantastic like 24 times. No, it wasn't you alone. You and your Fennekin have shown me a whole new depth of field. Fantastic. Just fantastic. There we go. And we get the Bug Badge, because in Gen 6 they couldn't be bothered to come up with anything clever. So we get the Bug Badge. There we go. With the Bug Badge, Pokemon up to level 30 will listen to your orders in battle, which is good, because we do have a couple of traded Pokemon. Yep, even if you get them from trades. And here, this TM commemorates your win against the pro Photog like me. We get the Infestation TM, which I doubt anybody we have can learn, but that's okay. We might, and by might, I think we've got maybe 1 or 2 catches we can do today. Route 22 is just to the east, I guess, for assuming the compass rose here. So yeah, I guess to the east of Santaloon is Route 22, and then I believe there's also a route to the north that Viola's sister was standing in front of that we can potentially catch something at. So we will run and do those really quickly. But there we go. We got our first gym badge of the Kalos region. That's exciting. And of Hexath'locke Season 6. Whoa! Would you look at the bug badge there? Very nice looking future champ. I bet your schmancy pants professor who gave you your first Pokemon will be amazed to see it. If you help a Pokemon at the Pokemon Center, would you head up to the Pokemon Lab in Lemoy City and show it to him, huh? We might do that. We might do that in an upcoming episode, at least. I know when we did the blind run, I thought that you might get those. You might get to see the professor like early on. So it was like, okay, we're gonna do this first episode until we get to the professor, and then we'll stop. But I think he's like an hour and a half into the game or something ridiculous. So, although I think they're probably even further than that at this point, because I think he's even further than that at this point, because this will be episode 3, in which will put us at about an hour and a half of playtime, and still no Sycamore. But there we go. We healed up there. A couple of close calls there, but I think we were never really in any serious danger with Olorin. We had the potions, thankfully, to get us through there. But yeah, Olorin's now level 13, Wash 11, Sherlock and Leo are still sitting pretty at 10. But we can go catch 2 new Pokemon here. So Route 21 is forfeited, but I believe the route next door to us is Route 22. So we should be able to do that if we head this way. Yep, Route 22, Turner Way. So there we go. She's probably a trainer. Yep, looks like. So we'll battle her very quickly, and then we will see if we can't get a catch here. And then we might go get a catch over on that other route. I'm thinking, given that we've already done a full playthrough of this game, I probably won't spend a lot of time. So like if this route, I'll look at a walkthrough or something, but if this route doesn't actually have anything of like real importance going on it, I will probably just like finish off this route then between episodes, and we're not going to explore every nook and cranny of the region in this series more than likely. Personally, just because like I think when we did the blind run, we had like 30 some episodes of this series, and I don't really have any desire to take it this long. I mean, some of the early seasons were only like 18 episodes long, and they've gotten longer as the games, yeah, the gameplay has gotten longer on some of the games, but especially on this one, since like I said last episode, I think, it's not a ROM, and so it's going to take us a little longer to get through the game as it is, because we're like, everything we do is a little bit slower than, like, because on the ROMs we can generally, okay, play the game at 2 times speed or something, and then running around and battling and everything is quicker. But we don't have that. So, like I finished off Route 3 doing my grinding. We only battled 2 of like the 4 trainers on that route and things like that. We picked up some items, all that kind of stuff. I'm going to cut out some of that fluff, I think, from this series. So we'll do this to get our catches in. I'm still going to do catches with you guys and everything like that. We got Leo here. Switch. Leonardo, come on out. And we'll let Leo all taken care of. Get Leo some action for the day, since he didn't get any in the gym. There we go. Fight. We'll get the water gun going. Leo's using that Leer, as you do. Leonardo gets the water gun. Look at him. What a champ. Oh, not the one-shot, though, unfortunately. We are modest nature, so you should be able to one-shot fire types that you're a higher level than, Leo. It's okay, buddy. I still love you. Oh, no, but you got burned. It's no good. There we go. Leo goes down. Fantastic! Alright, I'll try not to say that very much. Oh, they said so much in that first gym when I first played this game that it's just been kind of like ingrained into my brain whenever I think about this game now. Alright, so we defeated this chick. So that works out very nicely. Now, let's see. Route 22. I don't know what encounters are possible, but I'm sure there is some, so let's give it a shot. I think even you can catch Leos over here, which would be kind of cool, although we have a fire type. Ooh, a far-fetched. That's not useful at all, but we'll catch it. That's interesting. I think when Klungar played through this the first time, he caught a far-fetched here, because I remember in some of our, when we did the blind run, my older brother Klungar had just gotten the game as well. He got Y, and so he was able to. Is this gonna kill? I hope not. I hope it doesn't kill. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Okay, no, perfect. We'd both gotten the game. And so there was a couple of episodes there where it's like, okay, well, we decided, every 10 levels or something, we'd do a battle for the series. And so there was a couple instances where we battled and he had a Farfetch'd on his team. Okay, Pokeball, throw. Let's catch this guy. I think I tried using a Farfetch'd at some point on Showdown. Ooh, that didn't work. Whoops. We gotta get him caught or something before his Fury Cutter builds up too much momentum. It's basically bug rollout or something. And I frankly don't want to use a lot of Pokeballs on this guy because we probably won't be using him. We already have Wash and we already have Wash and Sherlock, and Sherlock's going to be a flying type. Wash is a normal flying type, just like Farfetch'd. So this is honestly going to be the last Pokeball I'm willing to use on Farfetch'd here. Otherwise, we'll get some experience from defeating him and move on. But I just don't see him being a useful member of the team. Come on, get caught, get caught, get caught. Yes! Okay. There we go. I don't like killing Pokemon this early on, but at the same point, if I think I'm probably never going to use the thing, and we usually have pretty decent luck in the Hexath'locke, so, I mean, obviously, we almost learned to move Flame Charge. Ooh, which will be a physical fire move. So we're definitely going to learn that. Okay, so let me look here. Flame Charge is physical, 50 power. This thing might be intended to be more of a mixed attacker. I need to look that up. And this is 40, so we're actually going to forget Ember. Because we have an Adamant Fennekin, and so attacking moves is going to be better. It has more base power to begin with. Might as well. The tail. I still think Tail Whip and Howl especially does boost attack. If we're going to be doing a physical attacking Fennekin, we might as well have that. Give a nickname to the Farfetch'd. Yes. And this thing's got a leak and everything like that. I'm going to actually name this guy, because it is a guy, right? Yes. Yes, so we're going to name it Kylo. There we go. Perfect. Hit the enter button. Fantastic. Fantastic! Alright, so Kylo has been sent to the PC. Alright, so I will look in, and if this route ends up being something important, or leading somewhere important, or something, we'll take a look at that. Let's head over here. Let's heal up very quickly, because I don't think we necessarily even did that after the gym, potentially before we went and started battling things. But let's heal up really quickly, and then we'll go ahead and do this other catch. Okay, so Route 10, Route 17, Route 21, Reflection Cave, Sea Spirit's Den, and Victory Road. So yeah, probably not coming up on any of those today, but I've got the list here, so I'll make sure I keep an eye out. I mean, it's not like the Nuzlocke where if we break that rule, we take a punishment and we have to kill somebody. Basically, if we catch a Pokemon on a route we're not supposed to, we just, don't get to use that Pokemon. I have to release it at some point. You are, aren't you? You are, aren't you? You're one of the kids who got a Pokemon from Augustine Sycamore, right? Would you look at that? You got a bug badge. Looks like it might have a new scoop. Viola, at your young age, you really are something, aren't you? Oh, sorry, I never introduced myself, did I? I'm Alexa, the gym leader you just faced. Viola is my younger sister. I work as a journalist myself, so why don't you take this to celebrate getting your respect? I think this is the experience all, isn't it? Yeah, experience share. Which I probably will use. I probably won't turn it on right now, but we'll see how it goes. If it starts feeling like, okay, we're under-leveled, it's a bit of a grind to keep things going, we definitely, again, won't be going too far over our existing levels. Okay, Route 4. We'll get our route catch for Route 4, and then we'll probably call it a day. We're looking good on time, so I think that'll end up being good. And Flabebe appears, which is pretty much what I expected. We can also get routes on this route, I believe, which would have been good. We had a Gardevoir last time, so it's not a huge loss that we didn't get one this time. We already do have a Fairy type, unfortunately, so it probably won't be super useful, but we never know. We did lose our first transfer last season. Was the first transfer we ever lost, and so you never know. Dantes went down, and it could happen again. So I'm not gonna rule anything out. Let's bring Sherlock in. I think Fairy resists Psychic type, so one extra sensory might get us. Well, we'll see how it gets us, but I'm pretty sure one extra sensory won't kill the thing, so that's good at least. And I've never actually trained a Flabebe. We had one for a short time. I think we got it on Wonder Trade. We had it for a short time during the blind run, but we never actually used it. So if something does happen to Sherlock, it would be interesting to try one of those. I know I've used a Flawgrass on Showdown and stuff like... Okay, yeah, I was pretty sure that wouldn't kill, but there we go. Alright, so we've got the bag. Let's throw that. So we're getting a lot of kind of duplicates already in terms of typing. We've got a fire type, we've got a water type, we could certainly use a grass type. We've got 2 fairy type, well, we got 2... Well, we got, well, now 3 fairy types, potentially 2 water types, because when Azurill evolves, it'll be a water fairy type. And then we've got, 2 normal flying types already, which will be 3 flying types when Sherlock evolves. And, oh man, so we've got a lot of duplication going on here. It'd be nice to get some of that out of the way, but, let's see, we're gonna name this thing Tinkerbell, I think, if it can fit. It looks like it might. Tinkerbell. I'm having to record this at a little bit of an odd setup, so I don't have full range of motion necessarily when I'm playing the game. So if you guys see me struggling to run around and things like that, that's probably why. But yeah, I think continuing up this route will take us to Lumiose City to visit the professor. I think we're going to do that next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We got our first badge of Hexath'locke Season 6. You guys will see over there on the side. It's now reflecting, and we've got, you know, as I said, it's a continuation series, so, you know, we've got all of the badges we've earned since the beginning of Season 1 listed there, so we're you know, only 7 away from completing all of our badges for the 6 regions, so that's exciting. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Torm the Grey, and you guys have been great. Next episode, we will continue on the story here, figuring out where we need to go. I've still got to kind of figure out how I want to handle the professor, because he gives you the choice of picking one of the Kanto starters, and I believe, I need to double check, but I believe whichever Kanto starter you take is the Mega Stone that you get. And what I really would love to get is a Blastoise Mega Stone so that we can get Leonardo to Mega Evolve. But I really don't need another Squirtle. I would love to maybe get like Bulbasaur or something like that, because I've always wanted to use Bulbasaur in a run. We got to in the Dice Lock with Sari, but it'd be fun to have Bulbasaur as well, at least as an awesome backup or something. You know, we might try to use some more Gen 6 Pokemon or something. I don't know. But I really want the Blastoise, Mega Blastoise item, so maybe if I can find somebody who would trade it to me or maybe if it's not completely unique to which Pokemon you choose. I honestly don't know. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We got our first badge of Hexath'locke Season 6, which is awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Torm the Great, and you guys have been great. We've got lots of great catches going and everything like that. Many more coming down the pipeline, which will be exciting. But yeah, anyway, guys, please leave those likes, comments, and subscriptions for me, guys. Let me know how you're enjoying the final season of the Hexath'locke, and I'll see you guys all back here next time. Alrighty, guys, have a good one.